So, when I first was deciding who I wanted to be my speech mentor, I looked up influential and powerful women speakers. And there was a lot of women who came up, but Lisa Bodell stuck out to me because she makes $40,000+ to go speak at events. And I thought, what is she doing so well that gets her paid this much? So I decided to do a little more research, and I think one of the biggest things that she has done for herself is she has built this amazing platform. She is the CEO and founder of FutureThink, which is a company that helps other organizations simplify their processes pretty much so that they can embrace change and create space for innovation. And innovation is a new idea, product, method. So she is going in and speaking to big companies. She's spoken with Google and HBO and helped them to simplify their processes. She's also established this great credibility for herself. She's won lots of awards for her speaking and for her books and for lots of different things. And yeah, it's really cool. So she is very clear when she speaks. She's very convincing, she's very put together and professional. And I think it's really cool that she's a very effective communicator. She's pretty much using the same speech and going all around the world talking to 100,000 people and still effectively communicating and getting her point across where they can all understand and comprehend what she's saying and then take that forward and learn from it. So I'm going to show you a short clip of her speaking on a TED Talk. I did have it open, but I don't know where it went.
December, when things are slow, or we do it just before strategic planning to look really good. Simplification is something we have available to all of us. It's a skill all of us have at our companies, but none of us use it. We spend more time making things complex than we do simplifying. It is time for us as leaders in a room to take a code of conduct, to commit to simplification, to make it a new operating principle. Every time you have a task that comes in front of you, you owe it to yourselves, to your colleagues, to the people that work for you to say, is this necessary? Am I doing things in the most minimal way possible and still achieving my goal? Am I operating with clarity, with language people can understand rather than trying to be obsequious about it, right? Are we doing things that are really meaningful? And are we empowering people, right? Are we empowering them to make those decisions on their own so they know it's okay to get rid of, to create the space for change and innovation to stick?
So that was just a short clip of her speaking, but she just goes and speaks to companies, and she's really making a difference for people. And yeah, overall, I just think that she's very clear, she's very structured, she's very professional when she is speaking, and that is something that I would like to take for her, just to be an effective speaker and to get my point across and to be able to speak clearly and only have to say it once. And I think that that is a positive change throughout your whole life, because no matter what you're doing, whether it's in work or in school or with your personal relationships, communication is always going to be there. So just to be able to be an effective communicator is something that is really important. So that's Lisa Bodell.